The first thing I did after being reborn was to save the wealthy elderly lady who was about to be hit by a chandelier to repay me for saving her life. The lady told her grandson, who rushed over, to take out a black card with 10 million US dollars as a token of gratitude, but I didn't accept it. Instead, I said if they really wanted to thank me, I begged them to exchange the 10 million for food and drinking water of equal value. That was easy to store. It turned out that a massive volcanic eruption would happen here in 3 days. In my previous life, I risked my life to go out looking for food. I would rather starve myself than leave the food and water I found for my husband and parents-in-law. In the end, my husband scolded me for being out so long and only bringing back such a small amount of things. I am an orphan. I worked like a horse in this family but dared not complain. But what I finally got in return was that my husband wanted to use my flesh and blood to nourish the scheming woman who was pregnant with his child. That's when I found out that my husband had long been having an affair with the scheming woman. Perhaps God pitied my suffering and let me be reborn. On the day of the massive volcanic eruption 3 days later, I secretly swore I would never repeat the same mistakes. At this time, the private guide brought us sunscreen spray. I remembered that in my previous life it was this kind-hearted guide who saved my life in a moment of crisis, but he himself was hit and killed by an abandoned steel frame. I would never let the tragedy happen again. I told the guide the truth, that a large-scale volcanic eruption would occur on this island in 3 days, and told him to leave here with me quickly. But when my family heard this, they thought I had a nightmare last night and fried my brain. They didn't believe a word I said. Now that things had come to this, I didn't dare to waste any more time. Grabbed the guide and left here. Then, to save more people, I posted the news of the volcanic eruption online. But instead, I was regarded as a liar by netizens, reported and banned. There was only 1 day left until the volcanic eruption countdown. I not only prepared ample food and water, but also built a real-time monitoring system in the air raid shelter. With only 10 minutes left until the volcanic eruption, there was no sign of abnormality outside, but I looked at the 4 people taking photos and checking in outside on the monitor and said it's coming soon.